Hey everyone, this is my daily accountability, my countdown to summit, daily motivation. Really, like I said before, it's kind of more to keep me accountable more than anything. But, I've been doing the 21-day fix meal plan, and I've been doing the 21-day fix workouts. I also run, and I am getting ready for Coach Summit. And Coach Summit is the biggest event of our Beachbody career, at least on an annual basis. It's a huge event, and obviously I want to go and I want to feel and look my confident best. We all have a personal best, and like I said, I don't go around 365 days a year at my personal best. I call it my training, at my training weight, so to speak. Professional athletes, football players, they have off seasons. They get in condition for their sport. And so I kind of sound like I'm making excuses, don't I? But seriously, I think I try to live a pretty moderate lifestyle and keep balance and enjoy, my workouts and eating right most of the time. But I like stuff. I like pizza and Mexican, and I like brownies a whole lot. And sometimes I just like that stuff way too much, and then it starts to catch up with me. So now here we are getting ready for Summit, and I've got some work to do. So I feel like I've been doing pretty decent on my eating. I'm not following the 21-day fixed meal plan to the T. What I am doing is, as you know, I've been spending a lot of time at the hospital. So I can either prepare all my food in the morning and just take it with me and be ready to go, which you also know I'm a procrastinator, so I haven't been real great about doing that. But I'm not snacking, and so that's really good. And I'm watching my carbs, so I don't cut carbs out, and the 21-day fix doesn't ask you to, fortunately, because that's just not cool. We're athletes. We got to have carbs. We got to have things to burn. But I am watching that, and what I find my biggest struggle with that is I get to eat 4 red containers of protein a day, and I don't really crave protein, and so I have to admit, yesterday, I went to the movies with my husband, and we had some movie popcorn. We split a medium-sized bag instead of a large, and I have to say the mediums are a lot smaller than the larges. And I kind of had just carbs for dinner. Eeks. I know, but I did use my Fitness Pal. I did put it all in, and I was okay on my calories, but I know all calories aren't the same, and so I really, like today, I baked a little turkey breast last night for dinner, which I didn't eat because I was at the movies, but I had it for lunch today, and a little bit of rice. And so, I kind of just did that because I needed to eat some protein. And I'm going to talk another day about, I'm going to talk about it now. To me, food is fun. And if you can't have any fun with food, then that just kind of makes me sad. But on the other hand, when food is all your fun, then that's, I think, when we have a problem. And I know for me and my husband, a lot of the ways we entertain ourselves is going out to eat. And so, and even with the kids, or else we'll bring pizza in or stuff like that. And so, when I'm in training mode, I feel like that I have to get this idea that food is fun out of my head, because I need to eat in order to be my personal best. And I'm going to be on the runway in the Beachbody fashion show, and I know a lot of the coaches that are doing it are also figure competitors, so I'm just like, oh man, don't let me walk behind them, please, because, again, these are the things that go through my head. But yeah, I have to eat to fuel my body. And that's the way that's the way athletes do. And that's the way figure competitors do. They eat to fuel their bodies. And of course, that doesn't mean they never have fun with food, but, I just have way too much fun. And I find that, you know, I just got a phone call, so I had to start where I left off. But like it is today, I mean, every time we get together with friends, it's food, and every time we go out, it's food, and every time there's a special occasion, it's food, and we comfort ourselves with food. And you know, I could say the excuses of I've needed a lot of comfort of late, and you know, I do feel better though when I stay on track. I do feel better. I feel better mentally, I feel better, stronger, and I feel more in control, and that just gives me more confidence. And that's, you know, again, going back to the beginning of this video, I want to go to Summit, I want to feel confident. You know, that's kind of my parting thought is food is fun, but it can't be the source of all of our fun. It can't be the center of fun all the time. I think we should enjoy what we eat, but we also need to appreciate and enjoy what food does for our bodies and be conscious of that. So that is my motivation. That's my little pep talk to myself, my little reminder, and I'll talk to you guys later.